Hello friends, I'm here today to talk about my foundation routine. And so many of you have asked me what I do to put my makeup on, what products I use. I've literally been stopped in the street and asked about it. So I figured, you know what, let me just do a video and share it with the world, my foundation routine. It took me a while to find the products that worked for my skin tone. I wanted a really warm overall look, and I wanted to bring out my skin tone and make my skin tone as even as possible without looking too red or too ashy. So after trial and error, this is what I came up with. First, I start with LA Girl Orange Corrector. I use this because I have some darker parts of my face that they're a little bit cooler, so I want to warm them up a little bit. So I use the orange corrector because it warms it up and it makes it easier to conceal when I'm blending in my makeup. I like to just dab it in with my fingers. I use my hands as much as possible. I'm just really lazy and I just want to get it done. So I don't like using a million brushes or a million different things to put my makeup on. So after I do that, I take my MAC Studio Fix foundation in NC50 and I just put it all over my face. I start with right under my eyes and I kind of let it sit there for a little bit, and then I dab it all around my face just to make sure I cover everything evenly. And then once I dabbed it around my face and let it warm up a little bit, I just rub it in. The thing I love about this foundation is that you can build coverage with it. So you can do one layer and then you can layer over it to have more coverage if that's what you want, and without it looking cakey. I like to make sure it's all blended in. I don't want it to look patchy or where you could tell where the foundation ends. So I go all the way to my ears and under my chin and my jawline. Next, I use the LA Girl HD Pro Concealer in Fawn, and I just put it in a triangle or upside down triangle under my eyes. Then I take my Fix Plus spray and a little sponge, and you just spray it, get it a little damp, and that helps you blend it in under your eyes. Everything I am using is going to be linked below in this video, so don't worry. Also, I was totally eating chips this whole time. If you could see the behind the scenes, I'm so greedy, guys. It's a problem. So today I was feeling like I needed more coverage, so I just added another layer. And what I like about this concealer is that you can layer it. So if you feel like you just want a little bit more coverage, you can add on another layer. And it's only like $5, which makes it the best purchase ever. I really don't think it matters how much you spend on your makeup. It just matters what looks good on you. And different things look good on different people. And this $5 concealer happens to look amazing on me. So I'm really happy about that. I'm realizing all the crazy faces I make when I'm putting my makeup on now. So this is like full exposure, guys. Next, I take Ben Nye Luxury Powder in Topaz and Banana and I mix them together. And then I just take a little cosmetic wedge and I blend it under my eyes. I love this powder so much because I feel like I love a matte face makeup look. So this really helps to set the concealer and it helps make my face matte, and I'm obsessed with it. And I just take a little bit and just kind of highlight my nose and my forehead. I'm not big onto highlighting and contouring. I already have really high cheekbones, so I don't need to go crazy with it. So I just like to do a tiny bit. Then I take the LA Girl Beauty Brick Blush in Glam. The palette I have is Glam, and I use that brown color, and that's what I use to kind of contour my cheekbones. I just kind of bring out my natural contour that I have already. So nothing crazy. And then the last thing I do is the MAC Mineralize finish, skin finish in dark deep. And that's kind of what I set my entire face with when I'm done. So I start under my eyes. And then I kind of go back and right back to that blush color I was using, and I do a little bit of contouring on my nose, nothing crazy. I'm all about subtlety with my makeup. You know, I don't like a cake face, and this is kind of what I do every day, so I don't want to overdo it. So I put the skin finish all over to set my makeup. And this is actually my favorite too, because I really feel like all day long I'm wearing this and my face doesn't get oily. It kind of stays matte all day. It's kind of crazy. I've gone to the gym before and came out and my makeup still was like matte and amazing. And that's it. That is a finished look. And you know, I go through the rest of my routine and look at that. I look like a Barbie doll. Not really. My boyfriend says I look like a robot, like one of those real life robot people. I don't know, he's weird. Anyway, so that is my routine. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like this and subscribe. I'm also going to go over different parts of my routine, like my eyebrow routine and my cat eye that I do every single day. So stay tuned for those videos. Those are coming next. And thank you guys so much. This is my first beauty video, so I hope you like it, and there's more to come.